Welcome again, hero fighters. Let's start the training test now.
1. A certificate of fitness is required for A. Supervising permitted air compression. B. Repairing all compressor types. C. Purchasing new air compressors. D. Operating any small compressor. Two. FDNY permits are needed for compressors exceeding A. 50 psi for any gas. B. 100 psi for non-flammable gas. C. 120 psi for outdoor use. D. 75 psi for flammable gas. 3. Outdoor air compressing generally does not require A. An operator present nearby. B. Daily maintenance checks done. C. An FDNY permit issued. D. A safety inspection always. 4. Supervision of permitted air compressing can be A. Waived for small units. B. Remote via camera only. C. By any trained employee. D. Personal or general always. 5. Flammable gases in a service station tend to A. Settle near the floor. B. Rise towards the ceiling. C. Mix evenly with air. D. Dissipate very quickly now. 6. To prevent igniting flammable gases, compressors are often A. Painted with fireproof paint. B. Raised above ground level. C. Operated in short bursts. D. Cooled with inert gas. 7. The minimum height to raise compressors in some areas is A. 2 feet above ground. B. 4 feet above ground. C. 5 feet above ground. D. 3 feet above ground. 8. An explosion can occur if flammable gases are A. Mixed with lubricating oil. B. Drawn into the compressor. C. Vented to open atmosphere. D. Cooled too rapidly now. 9. The A35 Certificate of Fitness incorporates sections from A. G35 and W11 COFs. B. P51 and G60 COFs. C. F60 and S12 COFs. D. W12 and S95 COFs. 10. The primary purpose of an air compressor system is A. Cooling industrial machinery parts. B. Storing pressurized air safely. C. Generating electrical power supply. D. Filtering ambient room air. 11. A key responsibility of the COF holder is A. Designing new compressor systems. B. Selling compressor spare parts. C. Ensuring safe equipment operation. D. Approving all building permits. 12. If a compressor is used for corrosive gas over 100 psi, no permit is needed. B. An EPA permit is needed. C. A DOB permit is needed. D. An FDNY permit is required. 13. The term air receiver is also known as A. An air tank container. B. The compression cylinder unit. C. The motor housing component. D. The primary air filter. 14. The most common power source for air compressors is A. A large steam turbine. B. An electric motor unit. C. A gasoline internal engine. D. A diesel power generator. 15. General supervision by a COF holder means A. Being always physically present. B. Only checking at shift end. C. Overseeing operations responsibly always. D. Training new users daily. 16. The 2022 Fire Code operational provisions apply to A. Only newly built facilities. B. Only very large compressors. C. Only specific occupancy types. D. All existing facilities always. 17. If an unsafe condition is found, the COF holder must A. Notify the site manager. B. Attempt immediate major repairs. C. Ignore it if minor. D. Wait for annual inspection. 18. An air compressor must be raised if there's a risk of A. Water damage from flooding. B. Drawing inflammable gases. C. Excessive operational noise levels. D. Obstructing building exit paths. 19. A hydrostatic test for an air receiver is recommended. A. Every month for safety. B. Every year for compliance. C. Every 5 years minimum. D. Every 2 years always. 20. The certificate of fitness must be available for A. Public display in lobby. B. Copying by any employee. C. Annual renewal processing only. D. Inspection by FDNY representative. 21. What is a critical safety concern with compressed air? A. It becomes extremely cold. B. It can be injected into skin. C. It may damage hearing. D. It can cause skin abrasions. 22. The fire code requires a permit for compressing air to A. Over 100 psi generally. B. Over 50 psi indoors. C. Over 75 psi always. D. Over 150 psi outdoors. 23. If a fire or explosion occurs, the first action is A. Notifying the building owner. B. Attempting to extinguish it. C. Investigating the root cause. D. Calling 911 immediately now. 24. The A35 COF holder is responsible for understanding A. Applicable fire code sections. B. Only the compressor manual. C. All local plumbing codes. D. Electrical wiring diagrams fully. 25. Before starting any repair work on a compressor. A. Increase system air pressure. B. Isolate and render inoperative. C. Notify the manufacturer first. D. Ensure it is running smoothly. 26. Lockout/tagout procedures are primarily for A. Preventing unauthorized unit use. B. Tracking equipment maintenance hours. C. Ensuring worker safety always. D. Reducing overall energy consumption. 27. An affidavit for hydrostatic testing of air receivers is A. No longer required now. B. Required annually by FDNY. C. Submitted to the DOB. D. Needed for new installations. 28. The COF holder must know the location of A. All building blueprints always. B. Spare parts for compressors. C. The main water shutoff. D. Fire extinguishing devices nearby. 29. After a fire, a report to the Bureau of Fire Prevention. A. Is never required now. B. Is filed within 10 days. C. May be required soon. D. Is filed within 24 hours. 30. The study material for A35 is provided by A. The New York City FDNY. B. The compressor manufacturer always. C. The Department of Buildings. D. The Occupational Safety Administration.